fashion. I'm here with Keith Dorsett, the man with the plan, the guy with the eye, the guru on the hill, the all-knowing master of disaster, the guy won't tell a lie, the guy that... All right.
That's a lot of expectations.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you as well. Nice to see you.
You know, I see you in leather, racing striped leather.
Speed racer goes.
Like, we talk about, like, these lightweight leathers that are on the market right now. The goat skins are buttery soft.
Very much so.
Almost like this model here, shirt jacket style.
Yes.
That you can wear all through fall. Wear it as a shirt. Yep. Wear it as a lightweight jacket when you're going out at night.
I wear this at work here. Mm-hmm. It is very comfortable, very stylish. It gets more tattered it is. It's such a character piece.
So I noticed that yours has a little bit of a patina on it already.
Yeah, because it's kind of as old as me.
Yeah.
So I'm a little patinaed. So
Steve McQueen, you know, had these lightweight motorcycle jackets that they used to show him on his motorcycle, right?
Which from Scully, which the one he did was a little heavier than this.
A little heavier, yeah.
So when he fell, he can kind of roll. So again, I always use this word, functionality. So it's functional, stylish.
So tell me why these leather pieces have become important to our clients.
I think because we are in it's a self-expression for them, first and foremost. It is that in-between piece that is not
novelty.
A wool coat. No, not really. You know, it's functional. It's a in-between piece that is not necessarily a heavy wool because people are inside a little bit more. So you can have a lightweight, soft, functional leather that's still it's not a fabric.
Right.
Smaller armholes that you can express yourself with. So that leather piece, it's not slick.
Right.
You can have again is a way to kind of express your style. These are always great little short-waisted leather jackets, male and female. We have here at the store from Scully. Great price points.
But I see you wearing it more like a fashion piece, which
I
is
do
super
with
cool.
the scarf that we
scarf,
had made.
Yeah.
At
Here,
Haberdashers
Heimie, yes.
again.
That's super cool.
That's made.
Yeah.
Again,
like
fun clothing, right? Fun things that when you're inside, we are at that pivotal point where we're going to turn the corner. We had some unusually warm weather. So these are pieces that breathe, still don't get you extremely hot, but you can layer, and when you go outside and still be within 30 degrees,
perfect
warm, but great pocketing, great travel pieces that you can roll up, and almost like a linen piece that's tailored. So when it's distressed, it still looks respectable.
So we got leather for the fall. And
it's back.
Come in to see Keith, and he'll show you how to kind of rock it with jeans or a pair of dress pants, or wear it as a shirt, wear it as a jacket.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. Cool. I think it's really a good move in the right direction.
All right. Good. Thanks for coming on the show, Keith.
Thanks for having me.
And we'll see you next week.
Hello, this is Amye the hypnotist here at beautiful Heimie's Haberdashery, and this is Coffee Talk. Today I want to talk to you about some really cool differences between the male and female brain without anybody getting all defensive and talking about and jumping to conclusions. Both brain types have tremendous advantages. Male brains tend to be larger. Female brains tend to have more connectors in between the lobes of the brain, so they're better at multitasking. But there's a big difference in the way the brains approach danger. Both of our brains, if we have some danger, are going to release cortisol, the stress hormone. It's going to release adrenaline in case we need to fight or flight. But female brains also release oxytocin, the love hormone. Now, what does that have to do with fight or flight? Well, scientists have been studying this, and they've been studying a lot of hunter-gatherer societies. And normally, the genders have different tasks. The women are taking care of and feeding the children, and they're also taking care of the elderly and the other pregnant women. This is a great survival tactic. The men are off hunting or growing crops or other things. So when female females are going to be attacked and they have that fight or flight activated, it is more difficult for them to run away because they've got all these other people to protect. It's also more difficult for them to fight, especially if they are at that moment pregnant. So what's the practical thing to do? You get a dose of that oxytocin, you've got that love hormone, you try to de-escalate the situation. You try to build a connection. Talk your way out. Now, granted, this is not going to be the solution for every problem. I don't think you're going to be able to out-talk a saber-toothed tiger. You're going to need some people that can get in there and fight, too. But it is a really cool thing that they've learned about our brains and how they operate differently. And we're getting more and more of this cool brain science every day. I know myself, when I am confronted in some sort of a dangerous situation, I honestly really just want to de-escalate. That is where that goes to. So when I read that, I just thought it was the coolest thing, and I wanted to share it with you today. And that, my friends, is coffee.
Hey everybody, it's Todd About Town, Todd Walker, with entertainment, travel, and more. Hey Todd, what's new?
Happy Friday. I'm here again with Todd Walker, Todd About Town, and he's got a great lineup for this weekend of fun.
Did you miss me? I was gone.
Miss you. You were in Spain.
I was in Spain. I was in Valencia, and I was in Madrid. And it is so devastating that what's happening right now in Valencia. Did you see the floods are horrific? And it's exactly where I was in the old town in Valencia.
Wow.
And I was supposed to be there this week, so I would have been in the midst of it. I mean, it's devastating. It's like like our hurricanes, but worse.
We should, folks, next week, can we cover that next week?
Yeah.
Oh,
my God.
yeah, photos.
I absolutely
Yeah, I'd
loved
love to-
Valencia.
yeah, Valencia.
Went to a paella making class.
Right.
It was great. We'll talk about
Good
it
for
next
you.
week. Yeah.
That's awesome. Makes some of this stuff sound pretty dang boring. No,
No,
it
no,
doesn't.
no.
No, I'm just kidding. The Nordic Village.
Yeah, this is great. It's happening at the Four Seasons downtown Minneapolis, and if you want to do something really fun on Saturday, it's their open house. It's when they're going to have a lot of little
This
giveaways.
is their open house?
Yeah, it's the first day of the Nordic Village. That's why
Okay.
I'm including it.
Okay.
And the PR person from the Nordic Village reached out to me, thank you, Molly, and asked me if we would include it. And yeah, I said, of course we will.
Wine pairings, apparel, and accessories.
Yep, and they have little, like a pop-up little Christmas shopping area, and then you can also book some of these little like huts where you can have dinner and throughout the season, and it's just really beautiful.
Probably just go to fourseasons.com.
Yeah,
Look
yep,
it up.
Yep,
Yeah.
Yep,
Awesome.
it's really
awesome.
great.
The Day of the Dead.
Yep.
Midtown Global Market. I like that place.
Yeah.
It's a neat place.
Yeah, the Midtown Global Market is great. It's really one of the first food halls we had here, and it's. Can you pronounce the Spanish pronunciation? Dia do.
Dia
I can't if I don't think about it.
Morritos.
I know.
Morritos.
Apologies to all of our friends.
That's
who
why I said
celebrate
the Day of the Dead, Todd.
I know. That's why I wanted to challenge you. But it's a Midtown Global
Yeah.
Market. I've been to this in the past, and it's happening on Saturday from 12 till 3, and they have a lot of different specials
I
that are
like
going
this
to be going on.
puppet parade. I like that
Excuse
puppet
me.
parade.
Yeah, it's really a fun event, and it's little free areas, and you can bring in pictures, and you can decorate. Celebrating those that have passed, and the Day of the Dead is just really interesting. And in Latin American countries, or I'm sorry, like in Mexico, how they celebrate Day of the Dead is just really unbelievable.
Yeah.
And it's big offering.
Yep. The Michael Jackson Family Review.
Yeah, this was pretty cool.
Chanhassen dinner
Once
table.
again, they reached
Yeah.
out and asked if we would include that, so I said we certainly would, and I didn't know anything about it, so it brought it to my attention as well. So it's the Michael Jackson Family Review, as you said, and it's the R Factor is kind of who's headlining the event. So if you've never heard the R Factor, they have just great musicians and great entertainers, so that should be a great time.
Cool. And then I told you I've been to the Jack-o'-lantern Spectacular. It's at the Minnesota Zoo.
Right. I know we talked about this
Yep.
a couple of weeks ago.
Yep.
I have not had a chance to go because
It's
I've
awesome.
been gone.
Yeah.
And the jack-o'-lantern, but I have gone in previous years, but everybody that's going is just saying it's unbelievable. They have they're showing me pictures, and they have LeBron James and all these. Did you think it was just unbelievable?
Yeah, I mean, I can't even believe what they do with
Yeah.
With that display, it's amazing.
Yeah, and I wanted to include that, even though it's repetitious, but it does close on Saturday. It's $14 or $24, really your last chance to see it. But wow, it's supposed to be great. I'm not going to be able to get
Hockey
to it.
is back.
Yep. I had to put this in there because the Minnesota Wild, plays Friday, and they play again on Sunday. So it's 2 different games. Friday night it's Tampa Bay Lightning, and it should be a great game. And the Wild games are great. I went to the home opener, had a great time. It's really fun. But did I tell you already what the cost for not Red Bulls, whatever what are the seltzers? The seltzer. Why can't I think of the seltzer? The popular seltzer. Yeah. White Claws.
Yeah.
4 White Claws.
$8 a piece, aren't they?
For me and the 3 people that I was with, and the guy that bought us tickets, 4 of them, $65.
Yeah, I mean, I remember that maybe being like $8
that is
to $13.
absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
That I figured it up, and I even went online and I said, "Come on, this is crazy." You could get 4 cases of White Claw for the cost. I mean, that's when it's no longer affordable to go to the games.
Yeah. Well, drink before you go.
Oh, I don't know. Irritating.
Go to local restaurants, load up, and then go to the.
There you go.
We like that.
I know.
Hey. Can you believe it's already the end of the show? Can you believe that we're saying goodbye for one more week? Can you believe?
You like the orange pants?
Anybody that can wear orange pants has the confidence to make it in this room, folks.